guys, I'm back. Let's talk about some people that uh have readings done and they want to know, is my partner cheating on me? Guess what? I'm here to tell you yes. Yes, your partner is cheating on you. If you have to ask that question, guess what? Your partner is doing it. Because if you feel it in your intuition, 9 times out of 10, it's factual. Especially if you're an empathetic person, especially if you're highly intuitive. Your instincts are telling you that something is off. Your instincts are telling you to pay attention to the red flags. So you don't even have to ask that question or to get validation from a higher being, because the answer is yes. If you've thought it, and if you have a thought that popped up in your head, not saying that all the time your thoughts are real or your thoughts are factual, then it's some red flag that you've been ignoring. And then it's something within you is trying to justify the fact that your spouse is cheating on you. You don't want to accept it. Maybe, possibly, but if you don't accept it and if you keep on ignoring red flags, you're only going to hurt yourself. No matter how much you want this person to do right, you can't change people. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people that are empathetic and stuff like that. They really feel like they can change the world. You can only change, it's a limit on that. Like, you can't change everybody. You can't change a person in their cheating ways. You can't change a liar, because a lot of this stuff they're accustomed to doing. They've been doing it for years. They've been taking advantage of people for years. They've been lying for years. They've been cheaters for years. And they're not going to change for you. A person is only going to change for who they want to change. They're not going to change for everybody. They're going to change for whoever they want to change for. But you can't ignore the red flags. If a person cheated on you, more than likely they're going to do it again. And they're going to do it again. And they're going to do it again. Because that's something you are tolerating. You ain't to blame for them cheating, but you're to blame for staying and forgiving them and taking them back and giving them more than one chance to do right. You deserve better. Or maybe you don't. Or maybe you think that you don't. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep ignoring red flags, you're gonna end up in a hole, a big hole you digging yourself into, and you're not gonna be able to get out because you're gonna be too far gone, and it's gonna cause more damage than it will if you just go ahead and move on. Some people have that feeling like they just gotta have a man. They gotta have somebody. I gotta have some, or I gotta have a woman, or I just can't be lonely. You need to be lonely for a minute. Take that time out to figure out who you are. Fall in love with yourself, because a lot of time, a lot of people, they don't even love themselves, but they expect somebody else to love them. It don't go that way. You got to love yourself first. Take time out to get to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's just some food for thought. If you got to ask that question and sum it all up in a nutshell, if you got to ask that question, is my mate cheating on me? And you need somebody else to answer it, guess what? I'm here to tell you, yep, yes they are. They certainly is. Now, you pick up the pieces, gather it up, get yourself together, and move on. Because if you ask that question and it popped up in your head over and over and over again, the answer is yes. And I'm not sugarcoating it.